it's Lee from ColoringQueen.net, and today I've got a different type of little colouring book for you. It's called Garden Paths and Forest Trails. There's 36 designs here that you can colour and frame, and what's different about this one is it's in a notebook format. It reminds me of the old shorthand notebooks if you're from my generation, and it's spiral bound at the top with a wire. It's 22.5 centimetres by 15 centimetres or 6 inches by 8.5 inches. So it's not as big as most colouring books, it's only quite small, but it's got some lovely designs in it, and it's got a unique feature that I haven't seen in another colouring book before. It's got a plastic protector over here to protect the cover on it. Lovely little title page here, nice little introduction, and some helpful tips here. Now, these helpful tips are underneath another little plastic protector, and what you're meant to do is take this out, just pull it out, and put it in between the pages of this book so that you can protect them from any bleed through, and you could use markers and whatever you like then within the book without it bleeding through to the other side. So I haven't seen anyone include that before in a book, so that was quite new for me. You can see up here there's a little perforation line and a little scissor icon. Now this is not perforated, it's spiral bound, so if you were very careful you could take the image out with the binding so that you don't tear the paper, or you could just cut across the line that they've provided. Now the paper quality is excellent here. It's like a thin cardstock, so nice thick paper, and plus you've got that protector if it's not thick enough for you. Black line work, which is really quite fine and delicate in some spots, so it might be hard bearing in mind the small size of this book. So seeing it up against say a normal A4 size colouring book, you can see it's a lot smaller, so it may be difficult for some people to see visually these lines because they are quite small and delicate. And this paper is just lovely, lovely and thick. So we've got some gorgeous imagery here of what we find down garden paths and forest trails. Now, although the outlines are black, it's not really a very crisp black, it's a duller black. So we've got some little garden gnomes there. can see that this one has a lot of detail in it, very fine, and if your eyesight is not very good, it's probably not going to be suitable for all colorists. At the back of the book we've got a page for notes that we can write, and we've got this lovely black cover and again that protective plastic. Now just on the back of each page, just so that you can see, each page has the name of that particular image written on it. So this one, that's all the feathers, has feathers written on the back and so on and so forth. So they're all labelled. That makes it useful if you're sharing it on social media. You can say I've just coloured heron and cattails, and just that image. So there we have it, garden paths and forest trails, lovely protective plastic on the front cover there to protect it, with another piece of plastic inside that you pop between the pages and colour with. There's also some advice in there on framing your pictures. Until next time, happy colouring.